I've known Chris Klieman probably for 6 or 7 years now. I actually talked to him about a job at Utah State, about being my D coordinator. He said, Matt, I think I want to be a head coach. And he certainly got a chance there, I think, a year later at North Dakota State. Did a great job. That's a great culture that he created there. A bunch of tough guys. I've watched him on tape several times. I have a lot of respect for him and how he builds a program. You know, here we are, both first-year head coaches in the Big 12 at the same time.
I thought it was a great hire. You know, I got to spend some time with him at the Big 12 coaches meetings. That's the first time I'd ever had a chance to meet him, and really enjoyed visiting with him. Seems like a great fit for Kansas State in just the time I've had with him. And I don't want to sit here like I'm an expert on Kansas State, but I really enjoyed him. I think he's knows what he wants to do. You can tell the guys ran a program and done it very successfully. And you can tell he's really, really excited about the opportunity at Kansas State. So he'll do a great job there. I mean, he's an impressive guy.
Yeah, I mean, the game's the same. You know, we hired a guy from Shippensburg, and he's had an excellent career as an offensive coordinator. You see high school coaches making the jump, and so essentially coaching is coaching. Now, I'm not saying that all of a sudden you can hire a Little League coach to be the Pittsburgh Steelers coach next year, but what I'm saying is that your question being FCS in comparison to us, not a lot of difference.
I don't know. He's probably of the four. He's the guy I know the least. But he's an upstanding guy. I think all the above, and I thought he was a good hire. I thought he was very close in mindset of the way Coach Snyder was, and the way I think you have to do the footprint at K-State to be successful. I think that's the thing that I think people don't understand. I was part of K-State, and I was at the first bowl game. They hadn't been to a bowl game in 100 years when we went in 1981. So, and then Coach Snyder's come back, and they've done all the things they've been able to do. And so I'm sure Chris has done this. Sean's on the staff, not to get too far away from what has made them successful. You add more energy possibly or whatever, new ideas, but I think it still comes down to keeping a very close footprint if you want to stay successful. I mean, I think that's important, and that's probably what the AD was looking for, is somebody that had his own image, but also had a very close footprint of how they did things to be successful where he at North Dakota State.
I think he's a very quality coach. Guy's got a lot of things done, and a guy that I think will be fun to have in this state.